As I reflect on the past year, I look back with pride and gratitude. In 2016, we focused on advocating for your businesses, making our city a better place to live and work, engaging online and offline, and developing future leaders. I've been humbled by this year of service and am grateful for each and every chamber member, volunteer, staff member, and community partner that chose to come on this journey with me. Our members find benefit in a number of ways with our chamber, but all of our members benefit from the work that the North Chamber does in advocacy. As we identify issues that impact our community, I'm proud to say that our leadership and board of directors make decisions based on what improves our business climate and our community, not our popularity or our political stance. This year, our board of directors expressed our support to the mayor and city council members for the restructuring of the San Antonio Convention and Visitors Bureau to become a designated not-for-profit 501c6 organization. On October 6th, the City Council approved the proposal, agreeing that the organization's new status would provide more effectiveness in accomplishing its mission and thus more visibility and competitiveness for our city nationwide. In September, the North San Antonio Chamber joined with the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, the Texas Association of Business, and various trade organizations across the nation in a lawsuit against the United States Department of Labor, seeking to stop the implementation of new overtime rules which would negatively impact nonprofits and businesses. In November, a U.S. federal judge issued an injunction to halt the implementation of the rule, providing more time to find a new approach that will be effective and fair for both employees and employers. As a part of our mission to be an advocate, we feel it is important to bring our business members face-to-face with key decision makers in our legislature. In November, the North San Antonio Chamber hosted a legislative reception offering attendees one-on-one interaction with Texas state senators and state representatives for an evening of discussion on issues that can affect our businesses in the 85th session. This is a first step leading up to our legislative day in 2017, when North Chamber representatives will go to Austin and Washington, D.C. to discuss our legislative priorities for San Antonio. Engagement was the word of 2016 for the North Chamber. Engaging community partners, new members, and existing members was a huge focus for our board and staff, and we recognized that we had to make these connections online and offline. We started our engagement campaign by rolling out a new series called Did You Know? We reformatted our newsletter and marketing materials to give quick facts aimed at informing our members and the community about member benefits and advocacy work that we do on a daily basis. This campaign shed light onto our mission and helped us to bring in 100 new members during a 2-day period in March. Our event programming continued to offer opportunities to connect offline. The North San Antonio Chamber dedicated June to playing a role in cybersecurity education. We co-hosted a full-day cybersecurity conference featuring Congressman Will Hurd and offered a small business application at our monthly networking breakfast series. In a more intimate setting, we hosted events with our Chairman's Council members, offering presentations by a number of community partners. We continued our partnership with IBC Bank and area chambers to offer San Antonio Conversations, bringing our members face-to-face with U.S. senators. Our Technology Council continued their annual CIO panel luncheon and breakfast series in addition to offering several optimizing business events focused on utilizing people, process, and technology to accelerate business and the bottom line. Our Enterprising Women's Conference was modified into a half-day professional development conference, culminating with the presentation of all 3 of the Athena Leadership Awards, only available in Texas through the North SA Chamber. And perhaps one of our most heartwarming events happened in October as we celebrated an Evening of Stars at the Whitty Museum's Mays Family Center, recognizing 12 deserving small business leaders in our city for the 2016 Small Business Leaders Awards. Whether it was sitting in on our government affairs or infrastructure committees, hitting the greens for our annual golf tournament, or enjoying a local speaker at our monthly networking breakfast, the North Chamber continues to create event programming that meets your business needs. The same dedication goes into our efforts online. We continue to promote our members and their services through our robust marketing benefits and access to our members-only Member Information Center. The North SA Chamber continues to find opportunities to involve the next generation of leaders. In 2016, we welcomed 11 new board members who serve as leaders in their organizations and in our community. They have served as chairs of our committees, welcomed and facilitated new member relationships, and positively impacted the future of our organization. Did you know that 900 students have attended Leadership Lab since its inception in 1999, representing over 200 companies in San Antonio? Just this past November, we added another 80 students and 56 companies to that list. One of my favorite sessions was in April, when we were able to bring in 75 students from local universities to sit with our Leadership Lab class during a facilitated luncheon discussion on values and leadership. The North Chamber recognizes that leadership qualities can begin to be instilled long before entering the workforce. In 2016, we honored our past and prepared for our future. We were able to recognize some outstanding individuals in our community who contributed to building San Antonio into the great city that it is today, and we continue to honor the contribution of these leaders as we look to the future. We have built a solid foundation and developed momentum for the future efforts of the North San Antonio Chamber. As I pass the baton on to a great leader in our community, I welcome you to join Phyllis Galley as your 2017 chairman. This organization survives because of the men and women who contribute their time, talent, and service to make our city a better place to live. I thank you for joining me in 2016, and I look forward to continuing to work towards moving San Antonio forward.